this is a story time video that I'm creating about basically my freshman year and why I should never been on the dean's list and what path I was going down. I just give you guys an overall summary of my first year, like what was my experience like, I guess. So I had to do something else with my hair because I just recorded a video, another video before this one. So you can see it because I got on the same shirt, but try to do something different with my hair. So basically, give you guys a summary of my freshman year, how it went, and what happened, and why I shouldn't have never been on the dean's list in the first place. So I always, like I said in my last video, I always been an honor student, like always since my sophomore year of high school. So I thought it was, gonna be easy peasy when I went to college. What? I knew it was gonna be all like ice cream and cake, but when I got there, I thought it was sweet, really. So when I first got there, and I had, let me show you guys. I have a screenshot of it. So the classes I had computers applications class, which was for business majors, intro to writing for college, which is for everybody, first year seminar, health and wellness, college algebra, and introduction to sociology, which was basically a science. That's what I needed. So my computer applications class, for starters, was at 8 in the morning, and I think it was on Tuesdays. It was on Tuesdays and Thursdays. It was 8 in the morning, and I was like, okay, I could do this. I can get up at 8 in the morning because I did it in high school. When you get up, I was getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning, getting on the bus at 7, having to be at school by 8. So I was like, oh, this is gonna be easy peasy. No. No, it was not easy peasy. I got there and you're like on your own. Ain't nobody there to wake you up. My grandma woke me up all through high school. She woke me up in the morning. And I started trying to train myself senior year how to wake up. But for the most part, my grandma was my alarm clock. So I didn't know how to wake up at 8 o'clock. Like 7 o'clock, however, get ready and go to class at 8 in the morning. And my next class wasn't even till, I think, 10. Or was it at 9? It was at 10, I think. It was at 10. So, do not take an 8 o'clock. You think you can do it? Honey, I'm here to tell you, don't do it. Just start the day off at 10. A good 10 o'clock is good enough. Start the day at 10 o'clock. Listen to me. 10 or 9. I had a 9 o'clock last semester. I went every day. I only missed 3 days. That's the much I can miss. So, and it was for important reasons. So that was one thing. So I wasn't going to that class, and that was one of the classes like if you miss 3 or more days, because if you have 3 credit classes, you can miss 3 days. So I could miss 3 days of that class, and I missed more than 3 days, and I was tardy. So after you miss 3 days, or you got 2 tardies equal 1 absence. So if you was absent 3 days, your letter grade go down 1. Then if you make 6 days, 2. 9 days, drop 3. So if you tardy twice, that's 1 absence. And mind you, this is one of my easiest classes. I barely had to do anything for it. Barely. And when I checked my grades, I had a D. And he told me if I had got 2 more tardies, or I think 1 more tardy, I was going to be at an F. So it's just like, first of all, you need a D to pass, so I had a D. So I didn't want a D though, because I wanted my grade to be high. So this was the tactic I used. I basically ended up dropping this class to keep it short and sweet. I ended up dropping it, and it had a D. So I was like, I don't want no D on mine. You feel me? I ain't had no C in 3 years, and I get to college, I got a D in a class. Easiest one. Nah, you got me beat. got me so bent, right? So I ended up dropping that class. So then after that, I only had 5 classes I had after that. And so basically, the less classes you have, the higher your GPA can be if you got good grades. Basically, that's how I go. Something like that. You just gotta do the math. So I wasn't going to the 8 o'clock. Don't take the 8 o'clock. Learn from me. Don't take it. Do not do it. Please don't. So then the next class I was having difficulties with was college algebra. Okay, so in high school, you learn a subject, you guys are on that subject for maybe 3 to 4 weeks. In college, you're on that subject for 1 week. And then you're moving on to the next chapter around that subject. And the next month you have a test on everything. College algebra wasn't easy. And then plus, my teacher spoke a whole other language. Second, I had to get a tutor. And I'm getting a tutor, and I used to not even go to my solution center. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I ended up having a C at the end of the day, but it's some basic things that I'm missing out of math. Like, it's some basic things that I don't even know. I had to catch on to that he was going over, and I was just totally being like, whatever. I wasn't going. I remember this one time I was in the classroom. Bro, he gave us a test. I looked at it. I'm like, oh my God. I looked at it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I don't know nothing on this test, bro. I wrote my name down and I walked out, bro. I went to my room bawling in tears. I had a single then. I went to my room bawling in tears, bro. I got 5 questions to put my name on there, but I didn't know nothing on that test. I went to my room bawling in tears, and then later on, my dad had got some bad news that some girl with a medical disease needed my single, and then this is around the time when one of the girls had moved out of a double that's in my suite. So my suite contains 2 singles and 2 doubles, so it fits 6 people. So I live in honors dorms as well. So then, so one of the girls had moved out of doubles, and we were all cool in myself. Like, we were all tight. Like, it wasn't no beef except for that one girl that moved out. And so they think that we were all good friends, so they thought it would be a good idea if me or the other girl in the single was to move out, you feel me? And she was already a junior, so she wasn't really folding for it. I wasn't really even folding for it either. But then they came to me, they was like, no, you probably, this was the same day. I just got done all the test, took a nap. Woke up, they waking me up with this bad news, like, we're gonna have to move. He asked me, of course, like, I had the option if I wanted to do it or not, because if I, she was gonna be out of luck, you feel me? So they compensated me with some, money off my tuition or whatever. So they compensated me. So at first I was just like not going for it. I didn't know what was going on. I was just crying again. I'm like, oh my God, so much bad things are happening to me today. What? WTF? Wow. So that day I was going through a lot, and that day actually it changed the rest of my semester, because my roommate, my roommate, every time I look up, she would be on her computer doing some homework, and I'd just be over there taking a nap, laying down. Like, I'd be so tired for no reason, bro. I had a job and everything too. After all this happened, I ended up getting a job on campus. So she was just like, that was the day that actually changed my whole semester around. Like, if I would never took that room, I probably would have never done Dean's and stuff. And I had some friends to motivate me, like, bro, you gotta do better. I just be looking at them like, bro, I know, like, bro, when I tell you I was barely doing homework, assignments, and everything, I didn't care about no college, boy, because I never did homework in high school. So I'm like, I'm not finna do this homework, but it's actually a big part. Like, you gotta do your homework, you really do. And so ever since I moved into that room, that was like the best thing that happened to me. After that, I was doing my work, going to the library. I was pushed hard. In my video, you're gonna see how I got 3.5 my first year. So that's everything. I started doing that after. When I tell y'all I'm finna read my grades out to y'all. And these was my grades. How many weeks is it in the semester? Maybe like 20 something. You get these grades midterm, so in the middle, which is like 15. So I don't know, but these was my grades for most of the semester. I probably had a month and a couple weeks to get my grades up. So
I had a D in computer application. I had a C in intro to writing. I had a D in first seminar. I had an A in health and wellness. I had a C in college algebra, and I had an F in intro to sociology. So when I say all this, probably come out to like a 1 point.
It's probably ain't even a 2. It's probably like a 1.8 or something. I'm gonna calculate it. I'm gonna put the correct one in. So the month I had left to get my act together, because I moved in the room around September, October-ish. It took me a couple weeks to get adjusted, because I never had to share a room my whole life. I never had to share a room, so it's like whatever. So when they granted me the single already off back, like it was cool. So then after being in the room and adjusting and seeing I need to get my act together, I had
I had a W because I dropped it. I had an A in intro to writing for college. I had an A in first seminar. I had an A in health and wellness. I still had that C in college algebra because that math ain't nothing to play with. Then I had an A in intro to sociology.
Yeah, all this came out to a 3.5 GPA. Now, God was there. Whoever y'all believe in, He was there for me. He was somebody, my guardian angel, something. All that was put into place, and I just will never forget it. I'm probably gonna redo this video sometime in the future, but I look back on it and I'm very thankful for that man coming in my room, telling me I need to come out or whatever, offering me something different. You feel me? So college is nothing to play with, and it's very different from high school. Just to sum it all up. And then my next video, or my previous video, whichever one it is, everything in there is what I did to get my good grade. So just follow everything in that list, and it's gonna be straight. That was my story time, or whatever, what I did my freshman year academically. That was what I did, bro. I was bad, bro. That's a shame. But toodaloo. Peace out, people. Thanks for watching my video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Dab on them. Hey, see y'all.